Get ready to match the stars. Marvin Hamlisch, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Isabel Sanford, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rivers.
Always a pleasure to see all of your bodies here on this stage. Our regulars, and of course this week we've been lucky to have Isabel Sanford of the Jeffersons and Marvin Hamlisch. I started to ask you recently, and I forgot. Refreshing my memory, what are the three songs that you won the Academy Award for?
Okay, we won for the adaptation for The Sting.
Right, I remember that.
And then I won for the song The Way We Were for the best
That's
song
what I
and
thought.
best score.
Best song and best score, The Way You Were.
That's it.
All right, now the record is straight. Let's say hello to the current champ, Farnesha Boswell. All right. Farnesha's won a total of $6,200 so far, and as time expired last time, she did the first part of the audience match, won the $500, which means she's about to play for $5,000. Are you ready for that, Farnesha?
Yeah.
Now, when you won last time, you shed a few tears of joy. Did you bring any Kleenex with you?
No,
Well, we'll sell you a little of that as we go along here. Now, I'll be her Johnson. I'll be Boswell. Well, never mind, folks. We'll get right to this in a moment or so, but first, this message. Where did you come from?
Did you make it?
Yes, here I am. Are you ready? We're on.
Yeah.
We're on television right now. She's cool. She's a veteran now. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, now you've won the $500, means you're going to play for $5,000. Remember, to collect the $5,000, you've got to match one of our celebrities exactly. And it's time for you to choose one now.
Isabel.
All right, Isabel, you're going to get ready to write again. You've been lucky for her so far, and you've been doing well for her. You face me and see if the two ladies can keep the ESP going between them as they have been so far. Here it is, worth $5,000. Blank Whip. That's W-H-I-P. Blank Whip. Blank Whip. Oh, you got it. All right. Now, what answer, Farnesha, do you want to give us which you think will match hers? Think hard now and take a second before you respond. Blank Whip.
Oh, wow. Only Miracle Whip. That's all I can think of.
Miracle Whip.
Yeah.
Don't groan. It's very difficult up here under the hot lights and all that. All right, Isabel, she says Miracle Whip will match you for $5,000. What do you say?
Cream Whip.
Cream Whip. That is a tough one. Ready Whip, there are all kinds of...
Cream Whip, really.
Crack the Whip. Hey, that's a good one. Yeah, there are a lot of good ones
Smart
there.
as a Whip.
Smart as a Whip? Okay. Tough one. Farnesha, you got the $6,200. You're going to play another game. You ready to play? Yes. Let's meet your new challenger, Dawn Schenkenberg. Now, Dawn, you and Farnesha know each other, and we welcome you, Dawn, and ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Dawn Schenkenberg, and
Dawn Schenkenberg. I thought I heard that name somewhere before.
And
That's
I'm
Dawn Schenkenberg. What?
I'm originally from Racine, Wisconsin, and I live out here now, and I love skiing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to move to Aspen.
She's
I can
gonna
find
move her
housing.
Aspen to move to Aspen there.
Yeah.
Why, you're really that freaked out on skiing?
Yeah, I love it.
It's a great sport.
Yeah.
All right, good luck here.
Thank you.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Should we begin?
Yeah.
See how easy it is? All right. A or B, it's up to you, Dawn.
B, please.
B it is, we go. Now, you've all heard of the pop singing group Gladys Knight and the Pips, haven't you? Yes. Say yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I
Okay,
love
thank
them.
you. Well, every night just before they go on stage, Gladys blanks the Pips. Gladys blanks the Pips. Gladys Knight and the Pips. Every night just before they go on stage, Gladys blanks the Pips. Gladys blanks the Pips. Gladys blanks the pips.
How many pips are there?
3.
Hi, hon.
Hello, darling. You look very chic tonight.
Thank you, darling. I always try, you know.
Ta-dum-tum, ta-dum-tum.
The unhummable.
The unhummable.
Somebody actually write that, or was
Yes.
it done by a computer?
No, it was done
By a person?
by a person.
Marvin can
Is he
play
in
it.
the
Play
studio?
it. Listen.
Wait a minute. Cut. Terrific. Thank you. Okay.
Are there any other themes you'd like to hear?
No, not at this moment.
You know,
Thank
Mission
you.
Impossible.
Now, Dawn, you've heard of the singing group Gladys Knight and the Pips, right? Every night just before they go on stage, Gladys blanks the Pips.
Pops. I can't think of it.
Gladys pops the Pips.
They didn't say.
Oh, I want to be there when that happens. Gladys pops the Pips. It's a little alliterative
Yes.
play on words, isn't it?
Well, I thought I had a
Imagine.
terrific play on words because I said Gladys Knights the Pips.
Gladys Knights the Pips. Isn't that clever play on words? Don't awe him. He's won 3 Academy Awards. How can
It's
you
all
say,
right. I'll get another one. I'll get another one.
Yes, indeed. All right.
And as a smash on the B-Way stage, this may be a match, because I don't know what pops means. I said she tunes up the pips.
She tunes up the Pips.
That's not a match?
That's not a match either.
Well, don't boo it, hon. Hers wasn't so terrific if you don't understand it.
That's right. I agree with that. All right, Charles, you're up.
Thank God they don't depend on these right answers for their record sales. I said kisses.
Kisses the Pips is good. All of these have been good. Hers have been good. Pops the Pips, a little play on
Well,
word.
I broke
What do you
the
say?
record. Beeps the Pips.
Beeps the Pips.
All right.
Just before they go on stage, Gladys pops the Pips.
I'd like to see that. I said she hugs and squeezes them.
Hugs and squeezes the Pips there.
Oh.
Do not hug and squeeze. What do you say?
Don't squeeze the Charmin. No, she. You know how hard she's been working. I mean, they work everywhere. They've on every television show, and they're really exhausted. Some nights she is literally too pooped to pop the Pips, but she kisses them.
Okay. Thank you, Betty, dear honey. Now, Dawn, it'll get harder as you go along. Yours will be along in a moment there, so don't laugh. And we'll be back in a moment or so, but right now, this message for you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, we are ready to carry on here. Farnisha, this is all yours. Your first round question. Dr. Hackham, the surgeon. Dr. Hackham, the surgeon, had a very unusual Christmas tree. As ornaments, he hung blanks on it.
Dr. Hackham, the surgeon.
Dr. Hackham, the surgeon. Most unusual Christmas tree. As ornaments, he hung blanks on it.
Got it. I got it. It's all right. Yeah, the spelling doesn't count.
Dr. Hackham, the spelling doesn't count. Any old way you want to spell it, we'll figure it out. Hackham. That's one? Yeah. Anything like that you want to do is okay. It's up to you. Whatever you think will match. All right, I'll walk over here slowly, and everybody will be finished by the time I get to Farnisha. Here we go, Farnisha. Dr. Hackham, the surgeon, had a very unusual Christmas tree. As ornaments, he hung blanks on it.
Let me ask, is Hackham supposed to be a clue?
Hackham?
Yeah.
Well, he's a...
Is that supposed to be a clue to what...
Kind of, yeah, he's a rotten doctor. Well, he's a surgeon. Surgeon would be the clue, really, as to what he hung on the Christmas tree.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I would say things that he took out of his patients that he operated on. How would you
Things that
phrase
he took out of his patients.
Yeah.
Well, that's your answer. It's the longest answer
It's
we've had in the
surgeon.
history of the
I mean-
show there. Things he took out of his patients there. Okay. Yes, things that he took out of his patients. We have to go with the first response, and that's it. Marvin, what'd you say?
I know I spelled this wrong. It doesn't matter. Anyway, what the heck? It said sutures.
Sutures. Okay. All right, Brett.
Now,
what do you
from
say?
from the general to the specific, but it may be a match. Old gallbladders and/or stones.
Old gallbladders and/or stones.
Those are things he took out of the patient.
Yeah, but it could
I can
be-
show you my scar. You've
Yeah,
seen
no,
my scar.
She's only fooling. She's fudging you. Charles?
Would I let her down?
Somebody in the audience said yes.
No, I said Patience organs.
Patience organs.
And the tree,
Okay.
Gene.
Yes.
And the tree, instead of playing Silent Night, played the last chord.
The last. Oh, you don't win them all, do you?
No.
But you keep trying, and we appreciate that. And Isabel, what do you say?
This is an instrument. Scalpel, is
A scalpel.
it? Scalpel.
Scalpel. Yeah. You've never been cut up, have you? Yeah. Okay, Richard. As ornaments, he hung blanks on it, and
Well, Brett said old gallbladders. I say new gallbladders.
gallbladders.
Just new ones.
Oh, new gallbladders.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. What do you say?
Marvin, being the musician he is, you'd think he would say organs, but he didn't. I said tinsel tonsils.
Tinsel tonsils. Tinsel tonsils.
It's a Christmassy thing.
Yes, indeed. Oh, that must have been a lovely sight. Tinsel tonsils. In the air. All right. Now we go to round 2. Who scores 1-0 in favor of Farnisia? Dawn, you have your choice here. A or B?
I gotta switch to A.
A. Okay, let's see how A does for her. Everybody plays. The dentist said to Henrietta, "Boy, this is a deep cavity. The tip of my drill just came out of your blank." That is some deep cavity.
Oh, I have a perfect answer.
Yes.
You love my answer.
Oh, boy, aren't we having a grand day. You finish one. Are you finished? Okay. Dawn. The dentist said to Henrietta, "Boy, there's a deep cavity. The tip of my drill just came out of your
Gums.
gums." Now, what's that? You are impossible to get along with. We're doing our best up here for you, and all you can do is sit down there and say, "Boo." You're a rotten bunch.
You tell him, fat lady.
Right. What do you say?
I said navel.
Navel. Boy, is that a cavity? What did you say?
I had a deep cavity once. I want you to know it's no fun. It came right out of my boob.
Oh! Wow. Hello there, Charles.
I am so shocked at you, Miss Susan. This was so deep that it went out of her rear, then into the chair, then downstairs to the butcher shop.
Okay. That was a long drill, wasn't it? Must have had a flexible shaft on it to go all that way. What do you say, Isabel?
This is a short version.
Throat. Okay. Dawn, so far, your answer hasn't come up. She says, "The tip of my drill just came out of your gums." That's
I said neck.
neck. Yeah. Now, you got to match Betty to stay in the game. Betty, what'd you say?
Well, she looked down at her stomach afterwards when he took the drill back away, and she said, "The drill is gone." Navel.
Navel. Okay, so Farnisia wins again. Come on down. All right, we congratulate you, and you stand by for a moment or so, but right now we're going to say goodbye to Dawn Schenkenberg.
Okay, bye-bye.
And thank her for coming in and playing our game
Thank
with
you.
us.
I
We've been-
waited 2 years to do this on nationwide TV. Say pops and gums. Okay. See you later.
Dawn, we've got some gifts for you. Thank you very much.
Thank
Goodbye.
You. Bye-bye.
Now, while we're spinning her off, let's spin these commercials for you. We're coming right back and see how she does. Here we are again with Farnisia. This is the third game she's won. She has $6,300 right now. She's going to try for over $5,000 again. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. We polled a recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. B blank. Now, the answer that group gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the second most frequently given response, you get $250, and the third one gets you $100. Now, 3 of our celebrities are permitted to help, and we ask you to call on them one at a time now.
Isabel.
Hive.
Beehive is one. Okay.
Richard.
B blank, Richard.
Bee sting.
B sting. Okay.
Betty.
Betty. Sting, he said.
Oh, terrific. Thank you very much.
As the way we were. Swax.
What?
Swax.
You are playing like
Beeswax.
Joey Mitchell this week.
Swax. She said swax. Beeswax. What is wrong with you? You are a group of malcontents. You should be banished from CBS forever.
Motion carried.
Motion carried, yes. Now you got those beehive, bee sting, and beeswax. You want one of those?
Yeah, hive, definitely.
Beehive, definitely. Okay, that's the one that Isabel gave you. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. We will begin, as we usually do, down at the bottom, and reveal, in the first instance here, the $100 response. Beeline. That's not a bad answer, but it's not the one we're looking for. We're looking for beehive. Let's find out if it's under the $250 response. Bee sting is the one that Richard gave you. All right, here's the last chance for beehive. May we see the $500 number? You've got it again. Congratulations. All right. So, Farnisha, you like that, eh? You got $6,800. Now, remember to collect the $5,000, which you're going to play for right now. You got to get your ESP going. Choose one celebrity. Match that one celebrity exactly. Which one will it be?
Isabel.
Okay, Isabel, you're up again. Here we go. Face me, if you would, please. You ready to write, Isabel? All right, here it is. Worth $5,000. Get your thought waves going. See if you can transmit them to her through this brief distance here of space. Whistle blank. Whistle blank. That's W-H-I-S-T-L-E. Whistle blank. Whistle blank. Now, Farnisha, it's up to you to give us an answer which you think will match hers. Whistle blank.
Well, this doesn't make any sense. Not with that E on there anyway.
What?
I want to take it off.
Whistle blank. Why don't you like the E? That's the way to spell whistle. It's the only way I know how to spell it there.
I don't want that on there because I want ING.
Oh.
Whistling Dixie.
Whistling Dixie.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, she says that'll match you for $5,000. Isabel, what do you say?
Whistle stop.
Whistle stop. Does that sound familiar to you, Farnisha?
Not at all.
Does it whistle while you work, someone said? Whistle a happy tune? Yes.
Like whistle and she blew it.
All right. Yes. Okay, so Farnisha, you've still got the $6,800. You're going to meet another player, so let's welcome Rick Bursky. All right, have a seat here. While we talk to Specialist Rick Bursky. That's your rank. Is that a new rank? What's that equivalent to?
They did away with corporal and replaced him with specialist.
I see. Okay. All right, where are you stationed and all that? Tell us a little.
I'm a photographer in Bamberg, Germany for the Army, but I'm home on temporary duty recruiting for the Army, just for Europe.
I see. Well, I already gave. Long time ago, Rick. So, we thank you for telling us about yourself, and we'll get back to you, two of you, in a moment or so. But right now, we've got to get to you with these messages. We don't have time to start another game here, but there's something that's been on my mind. You know, Marvin, you're a composer. There have been songs through the ages of Ramona, Irene, and all kinds of songs with them. Even here, we had you composed a Farnisha.
Right, lovely.
Yes.
Terrific.
And, but there's never been one for Brett. I've never heard a song. Wrong.
There's
is there one?
now.
There is one now?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes,
Ready?
maestro.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Da da da, da da da, da 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 da. Brett, Brett,
Yes, boys.
Brett, Brett.
Let's make some noise.
You're the girl we all adore. Baby, baby, what's in store? Brett, Brett,
Do your thing.
Brett, Brett, of thee we sing. You're the girl.
Yes, sirree.
You're the girl. You're the girl. You're the girl for me. Brett, 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 Brett.
Wait, hold it.
Brett.
What did you say her name was?
Sylvia.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Author. Listen, next week when we get together, these are the people who will be on this very stage.
Jimmy Walker, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Marshall Wallace.
Gene Raymond here. Join us next